And President Obama says he's in no rush to take military action in Syria. But last night, administration officials said the president is considering sending weapons to Syrian rebels. Clarissa Ward is in London. Clarissa, good morning.
Good morning, Nora and Charlie. Well, there seem to be some mixed messages coming from the White House. Syrian opposition members who we have spoken to say they know of no plans to arm the Syrian rebels on the ground. But we are also hearing that President Obama seemed to indicate in his press conference yesterday that the use of chemical weapons has not been explored enough and that it raises more questions, really, than it answers.
What we now have is evidence that chemical weapons have been used inside of Syria, but we don't know how they were used, when they were used, who used them. We don't have a chain of custody that establishes what exactly happened.
As the president spoke, more videos emerged online of people claiming to have been exposed to chemical weapons. As with all such claims thus far, they are impossible to verify. But that has not stopped panic from spreading inside Syria, where fears of a large-scale chemical attack are growing. In a letter obtained by CBS News correspondent Margaret Brennan, the leader of the Free Syrian Army, General Salim Idris, asked President Obama for support from the U.S. in dealing with the threat of chemical weapons and warned of the cost of inaction. I respectfully submit to you that Assad is not taking your carefully phrased condemnations as warnings, but as loopholes, which justify his continued use of chemical weapons on a small strategic scale. The president has said that if confirmed, the use of chemical weapons would be a game changer.
By game changer, I mean that we would have to rethink the range of options that are available to us.
The president would not be drawn on what those options might be, but suggestions have included arming moderate factions of the rebellion or enforcing a no-fly zone.
Yesterday, the leader of Hezbollah, the Lebanese Shiite organization, which the U.S. views as a terrorist organization, warned the rebels on the ground that they have no hope of defeating Assad militarily because the Assad regime has, quote, real friends. This raising fears that this has turned into a proxy war that is rapidly spilling across Syria's borders.
Clarissa Ward, thank you.